Pitaiyo Qi Gong, teacup. Teacup is one of my favorite Qi Gongs, and let me tell you why. It uses your whole body. It moves your entire body, shoulder joint, spine, hip, ankles, every joint is used. There's no stone unturned when it comes to your body. I have a prop with me because a lot of times in teacup, a lot of people sort of cheat. So I'm gonna start with the prop. Typically when I'm teaching a class, I'll have people try it without the block and then I'll say, okay, now try it with the block. But I'll start the other way around for you today. Again, I start in my horse stance. I roll the shoulder blades down the back. My tailbone is just slightly tucked, just a slight tuck. And you can see the band of my pants to notice if I'm doing a really big tuck or if I'm doing an anterior tuck or tilt. So I just want a slight tuck so I can exhale and feel the gripping of my abdominals so my core feels nice and strong. With teacup, my palm is up. And we like to say when we do Qi Gong and Pitaiyo, a little bit of bowl so the Qi has a place to go. So I put the block in my hand. I want to reach my hand out to the side, take it behind me, bring it around, and then watch this, I sort of turn it. And what happens is a lot of people that are using the block for the first time, they'll do this, they'll grip it. And you wanna take that out because you wanna see this good shoulder mobility. Now, this is contraindicated for anyone with rotator issues or bad shoulder issues, okay? And definitely don't add weight if you have any of those misalignments or injuries. So, other side. If I were teaching in a class setting, I would say do 3. We'll count the first one. This is 2. This is 3. So I go around. Now the Qi is here. I have to get to this side. So I take the Qi. Here's the Qi. And then I sort of flip the Qi into this hand. And I go on this side. 1. Notice I'm watching my hand and I'm watching the block as though I'm watching a bird fly in the sky. Like a group of sparrows flying in the sky. What that does is that uses my neck and eyes. I'm using all the muscles in my body. So let's do this without the block. First, sometimes with Qi, we need to get the Qi. We need to get into the spirit of things. So I started my horse stance and I just gather my Qi. I think about gathering all kinds of really good energy and pushing it here and lifting it up, just like my column. And then I start with my Qi right in my chest, and I start with my Qi ball, my energy ball. Now I'm going to turn my toe because I'm going to move in this position first. So again, Qi ball, turn the toe in the direction you're going to move first. I always go left when I start with my teacup, left and right, like reading down the page, left or across the page, left to right. So my Qi's in my left hand. This palm is up, this palm is down. I take my Qi to the left side. I can go really small. Palm is up, really small. Or I can go really big and step and reach really far and come all the way around. Now my Qi's in my left hand, I want to move it to my right. So notice I pivot on my heel. I pivot on my heel, my Qi is in my left hand. I'm going to move my Qi, not flipping Qi like fast food chain burgers, but gently flipping the Qi. Now the Qi and the energy is in the right hand and the right side of my body. So this side is light, this side is heavy and full and solid, as we say in Tai Chi. Now I'm on my right side. I reach my Qi out to the side and I'll just go small range of motion, keeping my palm up, watching the imaginary bird fly in the sky. And then I'll go a little bit wider and I'll reach as far as I can out to the side, behind me, in front of me, and I'll pull that Qi back in. One more time. Reach back, around, and pull in. Now my Qi's here. I can kind of sandwich my Qi, put it in a ball, and throw it, and then catch it. Or just finishing regular. Let me show you from the side. Again, from the top. In my horse stance, tailbone slightly tucked, exhaling to engage my abdominals, dantians in alignment, shoulder blades down the back. I inhale to gather all this great energy around me, and I had to think of it as such. I push it down, I form my Qi ball, I turn my left toe towards you, and I reach and I go around. So right here we need to discuss the back. If anyone has back issues in the thoracic spine or lumbar area, don't emphasize the back bend. Just let them work on the shoulder joint. And then shifting chi, I'm going to pivot. Notice I pivot the foot. I turn this foot in the direction that I want to move. Remember, in level 1 Pitaiyo training, always stacking joints. So I'm moving this way. I want my ankle joint and knee joint in line versus foot there, knee trying to go there. So that is teacup, Qi Gong, Pitaiyo teacup.